Aquarius, it's great to be the bringer of good news for May 2026. Good news based upon the full moon, although in the depressed sign of Scorpio for it, it does rule the sixth sector. So without getting too tech talkish, the debilitation of the sixth ruler is very good for your career prospects. And if you've got women that you need to approach in particular, because the moon is a female planet, you can actually make a good impact on those around you. That's also shown here by Venus and Uranus in the 5th. Around the 4th and 5th of May, you've got this aspect from the moon onto Venus. Jupiter shows that the problem you may have is that you're not being efficient enough in your work. The opportunities are there. Jupiter makes you excessive in terms of the amount of time you spend on a task, excessive in terms of the financial input or investment into some idea or project. So you need to streamline that. You need a little bit more planning. Here on the 9th, you've got this combination of the moon and Pluto in your sun sign. That could activate a whole lot of emotions, and that's tied in with this Jupiter influence on your day-to-day routine, the way you work, the way you live, your scheduling, time management, interactive management with people. So it's important for you to look at this aspect of your life, to really analyze where you're spending your time, where you're spending your attention, your resources. These are all the elegant currencies that I talk about. Third house moon on the 14th can be a little bit tense. Here it is between Mars and Saturn for a few hours. You need to control yourself and better still avoid any important discussions or meetings on that day. Moon moves into the 4th sector of your horoscope on the 16th, and on the 17th we've got a beautiful new moon taking place here. Moon has very great directional power in this zone here. This is the northern direction, the 4th house. And of course, new ideas hatch at this time. They may be related to real estate, property, purchasing a car, family matters, having to deal with someone in your family. But generally this is good because it shows a new perspective, a new chapter opening up. Be careful, you've got a bit of a challenge there with Mars, which is sometimes disruptive, especially for your sun sign, ruling the 10th house of career. This can show that your work and all of those things I spoke of earlier in terms of your scheduling might have some adverse impact on your domestic sphere. You can get out of that. There's a good creative element here with Mercury, Sun, and Uranus in this 5th house of creativity. And then Venus softening the workplace blow, the problems that you've had with co-workers, and for that matter, the excessive work practices having a direct impact on your health and well-being. So it's important to connect all these dots, Aquarius, to see exactly why something's happening to you. If you're getting some sort of aches and pains and you're not feeling particularly well, don't dissociate that from some of these other things I've mentioned. The way you're working, the sort of sleep patterns that you have, the diet that's part of your life, all of those are contributing to whatever weakness or poor health that you may suffer in this period. So the month ends with the moon back in that 10th house Scorpio, showing a very, very powerful work and professional thread this month. Pay attention to these other areas I've mentioned, which can be undermining your overall success. During this period too, Mars in this 4th sector does have an adverse influence on your nearest and dearest relationships. Better to stay out of the road, as I said earlier. Don't negotiate under those transits. Best to stay alone, and when the dust has settled, come back out and re-engage in a peaceful manner. There's more on what's happening in May 2026. Follow the links down below. We've got ample information there for you. The text-based reading for this month, stuff I may not have mentioned that you're going, oh, you left that out. Go over there right now and look at it. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly readings, Chinese horoscopes, loads of other sort of tools that you can use to get in and find out what's going on in your life. And if you want a more personalized reading, I'm here. Please avail yourself of that. Drop me a line if you want. Subscribe, like us. I'll see you here next month. Look after yourself till then. Bye-bye.